terrorizing California. He murdered who he was. The case of sent letters to major newspaper codes called entire town were gripped by fear. The police found them both dead. Police arrived at the scene, but there were almost left in fear. Family isolated areas at extreme attacks that would grip California for months. There were no strong investigators were struggling to find answers. The case took a very strange and name. He wanted the world to know him happened in California. Three major newspapers received strange letters from someone claiming to be the killer. The letters papers published his papers on their first decided to publish the messages. Soon people across the country became this continuous symbol cheaper. When the message was finally decoded, it shocked everyone that the killer claimed more than 50 years later thus to share information. In 1968, a mysterious killer began terrorizing California. He murdered innocent people and sent chilling letters to newspapers. He called himself the Zodiac, and even today no one knows who he was. The case of the Zodiac Killer is one of the most famous and chilling unsolved crimes in American history. Between 1968 and 1969, a mysterious and terrifying killer started targeting young couples in quiet, lonely areas across northern California. People parked in cars or went for walks thinking they were safe, but suddenly the Zodiac could strike anywhere at any time. What made this case even more shocking and frightening was not just the murders, but the fact that the killer communicated directly with the public. He sent letters to major newspapers claiming responsibility for his crimes and including strange secret codes called cryptograms, daring the police and even ordinary readers to solve them. Some codes remain unsolved even today. In these letters, he also threatened to kill again if his messages were not printed on the front pages, creating panic and fear across the entire state. People were terrified to go out at night. Families kept their children inside. Entire towns were gripped by fear. The police were under pressure. The case quickly became a huge investigation involving local hundreds of leads and tips, interviewing witnesses. But still the killer remained unseen, unknown and seemingly unstoppable. Even though decades have passed, the Zodiac killer's true identity has never been confirmed, making him one of the most mysterious, cunning, and frightening criminals in American history. Some people even believe the Zodiac may have killed many more than the confirmed victims, and the truth may never be known. The question that haunts investigators and true crime fans alike is simple: who was the Zodiac killer, and why was he never caught? The Zodiac killer's first confirmed attack took place on December 20, 1968, near Vallejo, California. Two teenagers, David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen, were sitting in their car on a quiet, lonely road called Lake Harmon Road. It was a peaceful night, or at least it seemed that way. Suddenly, a man appeared from the darkness. Without warning, he opened fire on the couple, leaving them both dead. Police arrived at the scene, but there were almost no clues. The crime was shocking and random. The killer left no trace and vanished into the night. The town was left in fear. Families warned their children to stay inside, and everyone began to wonder who would do something so good and ruthless. Just a few months later, on 4th July 1969, the Zodiac struck again. A couple, Darlene Ferrin and Mitchell Mango, were parked at Blue Rock Springs Park. Once again, a mysterious man approached and opened fire. Tragically, Darlene Ferrin died from her injuries, but Mitchell Mango survived. He gave police an important description of the attacker. This attack marked a pattern. the Zodiac targeted couples, isolated areas, striking at random, leaving fear and confusion behind. By now, the public realized that were dealing with the serial killer who was clever, daring, and extremely dangerous, and the police had no idea who he was. These first murders set the stage for the terrifying series of attacks that would grip California for months to come, and eventually the Zodiac would make himself known in a way no one expected, through letters and coded messages. Shortly after the second shooting at the Blue Rock Spring Park, something very strange happened. The local police department received a phone call from an unknown man. The caller spoke calm and said that he was the person responsible for the attack. He also claimed that he had committed the earlier murders on Lake Harmon Road months before. This call shocked investigators. It was rare for a killer to contact the police directly and admit to the crimes. At first, officers were not sure if the caller was telling the truth, but soon they realized that the person on the phone knew details about the crime that only the killer could know. Police immediately began searching for suspects. Detectives collected evidence, questioned witnesses, and tried to find any clue that could lead them to the attacker. The investigations quickly grew larger, and officers from different departments began working together to solve the case. But the killer seemed to disappear without leaving a clear trace. There were no strong suspects, and the police had very little evidence to follow. Just when investigators were struggling to find answers, the case took a very strange and unexpected turn. A few weeks later, several newspapers received mysterious letters from someone claiming to be the killer. In those letters, the writer finally revealed the name he wanted the world to know him by, the Zodiac. In August 1969, something very unusual happened in California. Three major newspapers received strange letters from someone claiming to be the killer. The letters were sent to the San Francisco Chronicle, the San Francisco Examiner, and the Vallejo Times Herald. Inside each letter was part a secret coded message. These messages were written in strange symbols that most people could not understand. The writer made a serious threat. He demanded that the newspapers publish his papers on their front pages. If they refused, he warned that he would kill again. Because of this threat, the newspapers decided to publish the messages. Soon people across the country became interested in the strange code. Everyone wanted to know what the killer had written. A few days later, a school teacher and his wife managed to solve the code. The message continued 408 symbol, which is why it became known as the 408 symbol cheaper. When the message was finally decoded, it shocked everyone. The killer wrote disturbing statement and claimed that he enjoyed hunting people. At the end of his letters, he used a strange crosshair-shaped symbol, his signature, and for the first time he revealed the name he wanted the world to know him by, Zodiac. From that moment on, the mysterious killer became known everywhere as the Zodiac Killer, and his letters made the case even more famous and terrifying. After the letters were published, the case of the Zodiac Killer became even more famous and frightening. People across California were terrified. Many were afraid to go out at night, and couples stopped visiting quiet places where the earlier attacks had happened. Police continued their investigations for months. Detectives followed many leads and questioned several suspects, but the Zodiac Killer always seemed to stay one step ahead of the police. Over time, investigators connected him to 5 confirmed murders and 2 surviving victims. However, in his letters, the killer claimed that he had killed many more people. For decades, detectives and investigators tried to discover the truth, Many possible suspects were investigated, but none of them were officially confirmed as the Zodiac killer. Years later, in 2020, a team of independent code breaks finally solved one of the Zodiac's most famous coded messages, known as the 340 chipper. But even after solving that code, the killer's identity was still not revealed. Today, more than 50 years later, the Zodiac killer remains one of the most mysterious criminals in American history. The question that still remains is simple: who was the Zodiac killer? And truth still be hidden somewhere in those strange and mysterious codes. This video is based on publicly available historical information and documented investigations related to the Zodiac killer case. The purpose of this video is to share information and discuss true crime history. It is not intended to accuse or harm any individual. If you enjoy true crime stories like this, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell for more mysterious crime cases.